All right, Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kadash. That's all praises to the world cause God, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh. By Hashem meaning in the name, Yahushai being the name of the only begotten Son. Also, I want to say double honors to the elders and apostles. Slakia of Great Millstone. Preach his word in truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Tazabah, the Great Millstone, Arizona Cat. Lord will with another video to edify. And I wanted to go on this video. As you see the title, it says $380,000 house collapses into the ocean alongside North Carolina. North Carolina's Outer Banks in seconds. And this is the fate of all those that don't take heed in these days, right? This is gonna be the fate, and I'm just praying to the Heavenly Father that this isn't my type of way to go out, because to have built up so much only to find out that your foundation is sand, and there's a huge wave and storms coming, is jaw dropping, right? And these people are so stupid that they actually built a house on sand. And a lot of these people, especially in the South, claim themselves to be Christians, but if the Lord used these things as analogies and allegories, why would you build your house upon sand, right? Now, let's get into a few scriptures. This ain't gonna be a long one. It's gonna be Matthew 7. You know, Luke, I kind of like the one in Luke a little bit, but Matthew 7 and 24. And it says, I'll start at 22. It says, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? Now you can bring this to the realization, like you had the IUIC, right? I believe it was IUIC, and in the middle of a housing development or housing complex, yelling on a microphone to get people to come out of their house. But the scriptures tell you, right, to take heed that how on you built thereon. The Lord gave us a commandment on how to do the work, when to do it, where to do it, right? People at home, you're not supposed to go into their houses, right? Here it is, you're harassing people, and the Lord doesn't command it, right? So those are the same men that are going to say, didn't we not do all this in your name, right? But they called on Christ. This is going to be that state. It says, verse 23, it says, and then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. Right? The Lord is going to do this to a lot of people, right? It says, verse 24, it says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. A wise man who built his house upon a rock for what? Doing the work of the Lord, doing the word of the Lord, how it was commanded. Right? The Lord said what? This is 1 Samuel 15 and 22. It says, and Samuel said, hath Yahweh as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifice as in obeying the voice of Yahweh? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hear than the fat of rams. Right? So this is what you're commanded to do according to the scriptures, what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to go outside of those things, right? Follow the Spirit. And what is the Spirit? The word of the Heavenly Father. So it says back in Matthew 7 and 24, it says, therefore, whosoever hear these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. Right? That's your foundation. Doing what the Lord said according to how he said it builds has you build upon a foundation of rock, right? It says, and the rains descended and the floods came. We saw that the floods came and that house was ate up, right? So this is the contrast. This is what you want to be, that house built upon a rock. Your foundation is sure. Let's get that. This is Second Timothy 2:19. It says, nevertheless, the foundation of the Most High standeth sure, having this seal, Yahweh knoweth them that are his, and let every one that nameth the name of a Mashiach depart from iniquity. Right? The foundation of the Most High standeth sure, which is what? The word. Right? All those things that are written. So when you stand on all those things that are written, when you've done all those things that are written, you can't be moved. Because the day is coming where it says, shaking. Yeah, I'm gonna get two. This is Second Thessalonians 2 and 2. It says that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be in trouble, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of a Mashiach is at hand. Right? Because the apostles, they were telling them what they needed to do to fix up before the Lord starts putting death out. Right? Now, this is Hebrews 12:26. It says, whose voice then shook the earth, but now he had promised, saying, yet once more I shake not the earth only, but also heaven. Right? Meaning the Lord's coming to sit here and actually do his work on this place. Right? Not only the earth, but heaven, the rulership of these Edomites. Right? It says, verse 27, it says, in this word, yet once more signifieth the removing of those things that are shaken. Right? This is the shiv. This is the sieve. Right? The word is the sieve. It's full of stumbling blocks, things to keep things from going through, things to keep undesirable stuff from going through. Right? So if you're not refined, you're not going to be able to fall through. Right? It says, in this word, yet once more signifieth the removing of those things that are shaken. Right? The removing of those things that are shaken. What are the removing of those things that are shaken? The undesirables that don't get it, because they fall through. There's not enough substance on them. They're too small to redeem. Right? They're not those gold nuggets that are left behind after you use the sieve. It says, as things that are made, that those things which cannot be shaken may remain. And this is what it is. This is that trial that we're coming to. This is why you want to be built upon a foundation of stone, or foundation of rock. So back in Matthew 7:25, it says, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. Right? Now this is the contrast. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not. Right? Let's get this. This is Romans 2:13. It says, for not the hearers of the law are just before the Most High, but the doers of the law shall be justified. So back in Matthew 7:26, it says, and everyone that heareth these sayings, and everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them shall be likened unto a foolish. Everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not, Salakia, shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house upon sand, and the rains descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house. Right? And it fell, and great was the fall of it. Right? You don't want to be that house that didn't take heed, that's upon sand. Because what? Sand is an unstable material, right? There's even experiments where they've violently shake sand and objects are able to fall through. So a little bit of shaking at the hand of the Lord is all it takes for somebody who's not rooted to be put out of this earth. And we must be rooted. It's Ephesians 6. And 13 says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Right? Having done all to stand. Right? That means what? Reading, get your study in, watch the videos, do the work. Right? Brotherly, you women, get in order. Right? Be a help to your man. Don't be another fucking burden. Right? This is how this is how the elect will survive in these days, by doing the things good prior to the day of evil. It's Matthew 13 and 21. I'll end it on this. It says, yet hath he not root in him. I'll start at 20. It says, but he that receiveth seed into the stony places, the same as he that heareth the word and now with joy receive it, yet hath he not rooted himself, but dureth for a while. For when tribulation and persecution ariseth because of the word, right? That's that rain, that's that wind, that storm, the flood, right? All the hell that comes along with you being righteous. Because contrary to popular belief, the scriptures tell you the world loveth its own. But when you come into this thing, you're no longer of the world, you're of the heavens. You're of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, right? So everything fights against you. So you want to be rooted. The foundation needs to be there. It says, by and by he is offended. And we cannot be offended. Right? But just a quick lesson, Lord willing, was out of fine. I'm going to say, call Allah. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Crocodile, Shalom.